Hi.
Welcome back, everyone. If you're new here, welcome. I'm Gerald.
I'm Simone with a Y.
We got to go take care of some stuff. We got a big old garden up in the back.
Yes.
We got to go take care of it because it got neglected for about 2 or 3 days because we were...
More so a week. We had a busy week last week.
Yeah.
We did not get a lot of the work that we usually do done, so now we're paying for it.
Yeah, so we're going to head up there and get to working on some of this mess. Y'all see. Black cohosh. Apparently it keeps off biting bugs. I don't know. I just heard it, so we'll see if it works. I don't know if y'all noticed when we walked up, but the weeds in here are looking kind of crazy. So there's really been an explosion of growth, just in general. Not just the weeds, but a lot of our veggies and everything are doing well also. The cucumber is going nuts.
It grew 2 times in size.
It did. It really did. The carrots grew like a bug. The beets been growing crazy. Everything in here has been growing really well. It was crazy too that the growth exploded like that because for like the past 2 weeks, it's been in the 90s.
Oh my gosh.
And no rain. We haven't had rain in a while, and it's been extremely hot. And this stuff still has grown like crazy with the neglect. That's probably because we use a lot of like wood chip mulch and compost and stuff. You can see how wet it still keeps everything down there. So, I mean, there's really been no need to do anything. The plants have been super happy, even with neglect, which is part of why we garden like this. Big part of why.
Well, the weeds clearly loved it too because they got out of hand. And like a lot of the, I don't know if it's grass or whatever, but this stuff loves to grow up here. So yeah, we have our work cut out ahead of us, but it should only be like today left to do to get everything back in order. So all of this is from the work I did yesterday. I was out here early in the morning. I got up at like 7 a.m. Got out here, got after it, and I made a lot of progress. That's why I said there's only like 1 day left of like maintenance work that we need to do to get it back in order. So yeah, that's what I'm gonna do. It's really never ending, but look, one day at a time.
1 day at a time. That's a big one.
Yeah, huge.
We should start a root pulling ASMR channel.
The birds sound lovely.
They always up here super happy. Gonna sneak off for a little carrot break. Not too bad. Here you go, woman. Carrot break.
Thank you, man.
No, I'm trying to give you this one. Take mine.
I'm gonna wipe it off a little bit.
Dirt don't hurt. Good for you.
I'm gonna wipe it off a little bit.
All right.
Unlike a fresh carrot from the ground, like homegrown, it tastes completely different from the store. Even like the organic ones, it's like a completely different taste. So good. Like carrots, I love growing carrots. Like this is like one of my favorite things.
Oh my goodness.
To grow.
Oh my gosh.
Gerald is dying back here with this fly.
The black cohosh didn't work.
You probably didn't use it right.
Probably not.
But they're just so good.
Fresh, sweet, crunchy, flavorful. And I like it. Now you can see how we've got these piles of wood chips down right in this area. That's because the other day that Simone was talking about when she was pulling some of the grasses and stuff up, this is one of the areas that she hit. And if you look closely, you can see that all the areas where the big clumps of grasses and stuff are growing, there were no wood chips covering that area. We hadn't spread them out over there yet. So the soil was exposed, which let those weeds start coming on up and gave them the opportunity to sprout and get growing. So as she's pulling the weeds out, I'm going to put the wood chips down over those bare areas to make sure that minimal weed growth can come back up in those spots. So we're going to run back down to the house, load up some more wood chips, put a couple more piles down, and then get them spread out some more. Get all our wood chips from like tree companies or utility companies. I be stopping them on the side of the road when I see them if they working on the tree or something. So I stop them and ask them if they can drop the wood chips off at our house so we can use. And usually if they in the area, they'll say yep, and they'll bring them to us for free. So that's how I get all these. We also have a bunch of leaves, everything from the trees and whatnot. So when those get to falling in the fall, we use them too. Grab a roll of contractor's paper.
And I'm grabbing the ice cream. You want this or a popsicle?
I want a popsicle.
Good, because these are mine and I'm going to eat them up. I literally look forward to one of these every day. That's not good, but
Essential.
It's hot. When it's hot outside in the summer, I have to have like some sort of ice cream popsicle every single day. Oh,
Where you get them from?
these are from Trader Joe's. Their ice cream sandwiches are superior to any other one.
They are good. You buy them too. I don't know what this is though.
That's an Outshine bar. Those are good.
Strawberry.
Especially with our air situation, it's like we gotta have something cold.
Oh yeah, we don't have any air in the house. we don't have any AC, so there's that.
We already done.
Yeah.
Gerald doesn't know how to sit and enjoy a snack or a drink.
She be trying to tell me how to enjoy my stuff. That's how I enjoy it. I don't want to sit there and.
No way you enjoying it.
I am enjoying it. That's why I'm eating it so fast. You just know right when to show up, don't you? Yeah, you know, Woody out the screen. You know, dirty butt out of there. All right. Back to work. No, there aren't really many things that bring me as much joy as wood chips do or compost. I love scooping and putting this stuff down for sure. Just looking around the stuff that's already growing and knowing what the wood chips I'm putting down are going to start producing at some point, get me good.
This is actually going a lot faster than I thought.
What, the weeds?
Yeah, because we're gonna put the mulch over the big patches. So, I mean, that just eliminated like half the problem.
Yeah.
Work smarter, not harder. I'm one to usually I just get to work. I just get to work, and Gerald teaches me that a lot of times, if you just sit down, you just wait. I'm such a go, go, go type gal. But if I just sit back and sit down for a second and think through the process first, I could work a lot smarter than harder. That's the difference between us. He is a work smarter guy. He is going to think it through and do that whole thing. And while he's thinking, I'm just like, oh my gosh, come on, let's just get started. But sometimes he's right. I just need to slow down, and let's do it the right way, or do it the smarter way, because I'm wasting a lot of energy.
Yeah, all the weeds in that wheelbarrow right there.
Because yesterday he wasn't out here. It was like therapeutic also for me yesterday. I had my AirPods in, listening to Dave Wilkerson's sermon. I was kind of just out here, so it wasn't a problem. But you weren't even out here, so you didn't even let me know that I didn't have to do all that. I was just getting to work. I was like, I know it needs to be done. I'm doing it.
Oh, well, I'm glad it paid off for you.
Really.
Anyway.
Yeah.
We got to get this contractor's paper now.
Yeah.
Take this.
Looks ready. Ooh, is it boxy here? Right here?
Okay, so we're going to roll this contractor's paper all the way down, then dump the wood chips on it so I can smother out the weeds. Kill them. Cardboard will work a little bit better than contractor's paper, but contractor's paper is less tedious. Still does a pretty decent job. Put chips on. And then spread it out just a little bit, especially on like a windy day or something. With a contractor's paper. And once you have it weighted down decently, then you can just go ahead and start dumping more wood chips on it. We put them on pretty thick, like 6 to 8 inches. That way, if any weeds do kind of poke up through the barrier, they're met with a real thick layer of wood chips. So it'll be real hard for them to keep coming on up through that part of the mulch. So really trying to make sure that they get smothered all the way out. And as you can see, these wood chips are on here good and thick, real good and thick. Now we're pretty much done laying down the wood chips. Well, for now, we'll finish up the rest of it tomorrow. But we also have to get like the inside of this taken care of, all these weeds and the weeds on the outside of the fence too. For the outside of the fence, we need our lawnmower. That's been in the shop for a few weeks now. So we'll go pick that up, bring it back, and then take care of all that. We'll bring y'all along when we do that. But it's too late. They all closed. So we just gonna go ahead and, what are we doing?
We're gonna pick our fresh veggies that we have growing right now and make a little saute stir fry situation. More of a saute, just literally sauteing it all together. But I brought my handy dandy thrifted basket. If you've been here a while, you know that I'm a collector. I'm a collector of these. If I find a good basket at the thrift or whatever, I'm buying it if it's the right price. So this one came from, so let me back up. There was one that was just like this at the Goodwill, and I think it was like 15 bucks, and it was great quality. It looked nice, and it was nice and sturdy. And for some reason, I didn't get it. It was one of those things that I took a picture of, sent it to like my mom. She said, oh yeah, that's a nice one. But for some reason I didn't get it. Anyway, I regretted that decision. And then I went to like a picker sale, which is like when people bring a bunch of their goods that they make or like things that they find at estate sales and things. They bring that and it's called like a picker sale because you're literally picking through everything. But the lady, she was selling some sort of bandanas or something that she made. And she was putting them in this basket. And I was like, ma'am, this is a nice basket. And she was like, yeah, isn't it? And I was like, are you selling it? Because it wasn't marked for sale, obviously, because her stuff was in it. But she sold it to me for $10. So this was $10. And it is hefty and sturdy. And I love it so much. So we're going to use it today. I think we're going to get started first with the onion. And then we'll move on to some of the other stuff. This is literally, I feel rich. Like this is wealth to me. This is amazing. I'm rich, okay?
All right.
I am wealthy. So the next thing we're gonna pick is a beet. And I've actually never had a cooked beet in my life. So we're gonna add it to the stir fry. We also have celery growing right now that's ready, but celery would not be good in a veggie saute.
It should be.
Gerald seems to think it would be, but the celery in like a veggie, no.
Celery and veggie, ain't it?
It is, but that don't seem like it goes to me. But I do want to try it. He tried one earlier without you guys, but I'm gonna try one with you guys. So
don't do that.
I got you. Look at that. A whole celery stalk, straight from the dirt, from our own garden. That's good. Gerald said it tastes better than what we grew last year. It is good.
Yeah.
Last year it tasted good to me too, though.
It's kind of sweet this year, though. It's growing a little better.
It's sweet and it tastes a little minty to me. For some reason, I think like everything we grow has a little taste of mint to it.
She sure do say that every time. It's also interesting too. Every time you garden or whatever you grow in your own garden, if you're growing it real nice, all of it has a little bit of sweet taste to it. It's just got a little bit of sweet background to it. It really brings out the flavor of the thing too. It's great.
It's fantastic. I like to eat these with peanut butter. My mom used to pack us celery with peanut butter and raisins. I vividly remember this when I was in kindergarten. That's the snack she packed us. Healthy lady. So the next thing we're gonna pick is carrots. And I love, well, first of all, look how many carrots we got. This is not it. We got these 2 large rows, and then there's a row back there of carrots too. But carrots are my favorite thing to pick. It's just something about it. The last thing we're gonna add is kale. We have a lot of kale too, but you know it cooks down, so we need to grab a lot of it.
I still can't believe how much these cucumbers grew in like 2 days. They really took over.
They took off.
And there's gonna be a ton of cucumbers in here too. Look at all of these cucumbers coming. So there's that.
Look at this.
You in this apron.
Look at this. This is rich. This is luxury. This is wealth. This is so amazing. Like, I can't believe we grew this. It never gets old.
It really don't.
Like, and especially with the onions this year, even though these are not fully done yet, it's fine. We've had trouble growing onions in the past, so the fact that we have these onions right here, right now, is amazing. Look at this garlic. Oh, God.
Big old garlic. Music garlic.
Oh, that's what it's called?
Best garlic I ever had.
So yeah, we're gonna saute this all up together and we'll show you the finished product.
These carrots really gonna be good.
They smell good.
This thing is the best part of it.
I don't know if we filmed this, but we have green beans too. We don't have a lot. This was just what was basically available, but it's perfect for the little snack we're about to have. So, more money.
That was really good.
It smells so good. The best kitchen tool that I have is a garlic press. If I only had to choose a few kitchen tools, a garlic press would probably be number 1 for me. Peeling my garlic. Usually you could just do it in the pan so the juice is going there. Last thing is the beets. Once again, I've never cooked a beet, but I hear the leaves are good. You want to use the leaves?
Mm-hmm.
So we're gonna use the leaves and we're gonna use this.
This is a chogia beet. That color.
It's very pretty. Okay, we're done. We have our onions our fresh carrots, our fresh kale, our fresh beet leaves, fresh garlic, and our fresh beets. I'm gonna use some avocado oil, a generous amount. I'll probably just start with the onions and garlic, real salt, just a little bit, layering.
Literally, real salt.
I'm gonna add the carrots since carrots take a while to, cook down.
This smells
so
good.
So good. Sorry.
Yeah. But what we're gonna do, let it cook down and then
add some more seasoning. And we're gonna cook some potatoes on the side. Mm-hmm. We don't want to cook it with our fresh stuff, but we want a little bit of extra.
Need a little substance. So. Yeah.
Yep.
Substance. That's what I meant to say. But
yeah.
We'll catch y'all when it's done.
Okay, so we're done. Added the potatoes. It's not the prettiest meal, but it sure is
good to me.
Delicious. Okay, and it was quick, and we're eating outside because it's just so nice to eat outside at this time of day when you don't have air.
Yeah.
So yeah, we're gonna eat. You wanna do a taste test?
Yeah. All right, let's see this.
And I did have a beet before.
Mm.
I have had a cooked beet before, I remember. How you gonna take a bite?
You took it too long.
It's just so fresh.
This is literally a bowl full of the Lord goodness.
This is a 5-star meal. It's like we had a 5-star restaurant. 5-star steakhouse without the steak.
Yep. Taste and see.
Michelin star.
That the Lord is good. Get away, catch. Let's see if he eat it. She just gonna butt it out the way.
Yeah. We'll see y'all tomorrow. We're gonna eat, but we'll see y'all tomorrow and start a new day. The mosquitoes are out early this morning. It is a new day and we are up early to get the trailer loaded so that we can go pick up our lawnmower and head to the garden. Our lawnmower was taken into the shop a few weeks ago because the belt broke. So we took it and now it's ready. So we're gonna go pick it up.
Got it all loaded up here. Now y'all gave us a good name for the tractor. Big Red, the orange tractor. Let's see if we can get a decent name for this little thing. And just in case it doesn't look green on y'all's screen, it's green.
My ride.
Yeah, jump on in.
Oh my. This is ghetto. I don't think this is safe. But this is real ghetto.
Always something out here.
Literally always something.
There was this galvanized wire that was on the ground. Simone was mowing. I forgot to tell her to move. And now it's wrapped up in the lawnmower.
Wrapped up in there. Take one step forward, take 5 steps back. Okay.
Got it?
Got it. Are you okay?
Yeah, my foot slipped.
Oh my gosh. This is dangerous work.
That is why men live, or women, live longer than men.
Absolutely.
How'd it go?
It was good. I liked it. I saw a bullfrog. I ran over a few other things, unknown. But we got it done.
I hit the inside so you can see no more tall grass and weeds really anywhere. What we want to do is put like some weed fabric down all around the inside border and then just leave it like that so we can kill these weeds and never really have risk of them. Don't have to keep maintaining them when they grow up and all that. You don't know how it goes.
Well, it's raining.
Yep.
I look crazy. I need to go take a shower, wash my hair. And yeah, that's all we have for you today.
Yep.
We'll see you next week for the next adventure.
Yep.
Bye, guys.
Peace.
I have this. You did this. Yeah.
How did I do that?
I found it over there with your stuff. This is our house spoon.
That ain't our house spoon.
Girl, this is why. This is exactly. It is out in the.
Bye, guys.